My name's Christine Osikowski. I'm the publisher of Fast Company. And for those of you who need a refresher course on Fast Company is a US-based business media brand. We're the only business media brand whose sole focus is innovation. And of course, we firmly believe that creativity is the currency of innovation. And so hence, we come to the Future of Media and Technology Day. And it's so apt to, for me at least, to introduce our next guest, Christine Cook from Flipboard.
I want to give you some context, first of all, why I'm super excited to be here, and more importantly, why I'm really excited to work at Flipboard. I started my career as a teacher with a focus on literature. I was really passionate about getting in front of students and showing them the power that storytelling has made in our lifetime. And, you know, long story made short, I ended up in media and have had the privilege of working in the late 90s at the New York Times, right at this moment when newspapers were coming into their own in the digital age. And it was a hugely formative shift, the way we were accessing content. And over the years since then, I've had the great privilege to work at a variety of media companies. One in particular, Martha Stewart, where there were television assets, magazine assets, website assets, as well as retail assets. And what you started to see was how consumers were dialing in and having relationships with these different media environments. So speaking of art, this is a very beautiful car. This is a 1957 Jaguar. In 1957, you didn't really have a lot of highly technical computer programs that would allow you to look at the drag coefficient of speed. You had artists that were drawing and shaping clay and designing what they thought was a beautiful car. But today we do have a lot of data. We have a ton of data. And this data allows us to create fine cars like this, hybrid vehicles that are super efficient, cheap to drive. But we've used all that data in this situation, in this early iteration of what are hybrid vehicles, to design the soul right out of this car. Yes, it's cheap and it's efficient, cheap to drive, low fuel usage, but it doesn't feel like that. We as human beings definitely respond to our senses, and there's this practical sense that says, yes, there's data and things are functional, but to tap into people, to tap into human beings, to get marketing messages in front of people, you need to seize this.
Just to complete, what's the percentage of using from the iPad to the iPhone in terms of number of users?
We see there's about a 20% overlap.
Yes?
Yeah, so Christine from Fast Company, I'm interested in your view of this new real estate. I mean, because it's been odd for publishers in the digital world, because there's been a whole bunch of aggregators who were piggybacking on your content, but really weren't working with you. So is this a relief for you? I mean, how do you see this? Is brand new inventory?
Yes, brand new inventory. We're really excited about it because as a content company, we want to make sure that everybody can have Fast Company content wherever they want to view it, wherever they want to see it. And so this is exciting for us because you, the user of Flipboard, are selecting Fast Company, check. You're putting it on your screen, engaging with it, tweeting about it, getting on Facebook with it, and it's another actual experience of our brand, number one, and then number two, it's separate from our own devices. So even as a publisher, from a business model perspective, it's exciting because it's something that we've worked together with Flipboard, our editors have worked to make sure the experience is definitely a Fast Company experience and the content is Fast Company. At the same time, it's a whole different revenue stream for us. So there are advertisers like Levi's who may not buy our iPad app, may not buy print, may not even buy our website, but are buying print and Flipboard.
Where we are a little bit more high touch with real editors that we have on staff that help pull in on top of the algorithms that look for what's kind of buzzing in social media. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'm looking to make sure. All right, thank you so much for coming to the last session of Fast Company's moderated day of the future of media and tech. Have a great evening and
Au revoir.
au revoir.
Cool, nice.